important messages from your spirit guides. Pile 1, Taurus, I have. Pile 2, messages, 3rd house. Pile 3, Grand Cross, Provoker. Subscribe, choose a card for your pile. Taurus, you have. You have the determination. Your spirit guides see you as a chosen one. Someone who's really grounded, meant to be in a vibe of comfort. In the constellation Taurus in particular, it's going to bring you that next level of where you want to go subconsciously with your path. Six of Imps. And part of your path is actually it involves others that are on a similar path, but others that are actually at your level. Okay, I'm gonna pick those cards up. Strength. There's someone where you're actually going to be surprised at how you show them strength and patience. And this connection is going to be long term. Three of Imps. It's a connection with differences, but the bond that you have with this particular person, you're going to complement each other. So your guides want you to know, they want you to ask questions, to seek guidance, to connect with them on a regular basis. Because they want you to succeed. The High Priestess. They want to show you what's lurking in your subconscious, what's lurking in the shadows. Give you information, wisdom, knowledge. Definitely some guides that you connect with from the underworld. Just with the way the cards are popping out, they really want your attention right now. Eight of Imps. These might even be demonic deities. Yeah, your guides, honestly, they seem a little all over the place. But I think it's because they need some communication. There's information that they want to give you, but there's also, they want more back and forth communication. changed in the night, you have changed quickly. So there's been some transformation, especially within the last year. Wow, there's something really hidden behind this card. Yeah, the communication definitely has to do with transformation. And the quick change. Okay. Oh, I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. It's always endless moments, repetition. Yeah, so they're saying they're proud of your transformation, but they're saying it's also wise to really be in the moment. Like your mind is just going to where you're just thinking about things over and over and over. And you might be obsessing over tarot too. Especially maybe love readings. Love readings are cool here and there. They just don't want you to be really disappointed. Like the video. Ten of Pumpkins. Yeah, especially I recommend meditating just to let your mind have a break, really strengthening your mind. What's something that has you smile? Maybe comedy. Night of Ghosts. They're just, your guides are waiting for a message from you. And it seems as though they've been waiting so long, they're almost surprised. Like, the Tower. Oh, wow. Yeah, and the message you give your guides is really going to change up the spiritual world. They don't really look too happy about that. But change is good. I see it being a positive outcome in the end. It's just a really unexpected, transformative change actually for your guides. I didn't really think that I would ever say that. Do you have any idea of what message that you're going to tell them? Pile 2, third house messages. Okay, so what's interesting is I actually put a 3 on this one, but I remember saying this as pile 2. And then it's this third house. There's something about the number 3 and just that number along with the universe. Maybe you notice some things you do in 3s or some things come to you in 3s. Something definitely about the 3 and 6 too. Just because 3 and 3 is 6. Oh. And then this is pile 2 and there are 2 3s, so that makes sense. But definitely They like to communicate with you through symbolism. It could be ancient symbolism, art, spiritual symbolism, numbers, angel numbers. Two bats. There's gonna be some deities who are trying to influence your spirituality, but just know that you definitely have more control of that. Six of bats. Yeah, you definitely have control of where you're going. You're going with the flow, but you're also directing the flow. But it more has to do with the in-between. So I would say something that is both related to the physical and the spiritual is it, and whether it's divination, it could even be something that doesn't have anything that is actual physical. It's just more of this dimension and the spiritual. So for example, it could be meditation. Four of bats. Yeah, definitely meditation is going to help you really connect with your psychic abilities, your psyche, and what you see, what visions you get through your meditation. When you remember your dreams. Page of Ghosts. There's a message that I would there's some sort of message you need to keep to yourself though. Because there's someone who's trying to get information. And with the important message from your guides, it's actually, there's one message in particular where it's important that it's your message. Especially when it comes to this one particular spy. Seven of Pumpkins. And once you figure it out, your efforts are going to be admirable. You're going to be in a state of gratitude. And so are those that you're close with. Okay. I wonder what will happen next. Ready for adventure. Change. Pause before action. Yeah, when you do reflect, I feel as though the vision you are going to get is going to reveal the mystery of what's going to happen in the future for you. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Yes. So being in the moment is going to actually help time really be more worthwhile in the moment. But I feel as though you're gonna have more productivity that way. Because you're gonna be grateful for the moment and wanting to do the best that you can with that. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. Things might get weird. So, yeah, there's definitely a lot of contemplation. Or at least that's one of the most important things that your guides are saying that you should be doing. Like the video. Page of Imps. And I do see you being focused. And you're going to be focused on this cycle. This new cycle. This new passion. So what are you passionate about? Pile 3. Grand Cross Provoker. There's definitely a decision that it's just now's the time to make this decision. It's something that you've been thinking about a lot and probably for a long time. Maybe something that you've been putting off. And this one decision is gonna have you... It's gonna feel effortless. It's gonna feel right. Impossible things. Yeah, with this decision, it's almost like you were feeling stuck for a while. But once you decide on this, doors are going to open. Unique opportunities for sure. Never jam today. Promises that never come to be. Empty words. Not living in the now. Yeah, I see you relying less on others. But not even just that. With your new path, you're gonna feel more true to yourself. Forget who you are. Memory no longer defines you. Your mind has been feeling more clear lately, where you understand yourself more and you're not really focused on the past as much. Like the video, King of Imps. You have quite a few different guides that just see things differently and are very unique. And then you have your own uniqueness and viewpoint. There's a lot of different ideas here. And with those creative ideas, though, I feel as though you're going to be taking them further than you thought you would. 5 of Pumpkins. There have been some hard times. There have been some doubts. But with your patience, perseverance, your giving heart, you will keep going. The Moon. You will keep going. And what's going to inspire you, though, are secrets. Secrets that people have actually been keeping from you. And there's 2 people in particular who are going to be really worried when you figure this out. Because it's going to give you strength and inspiration, actually. Seven of Ghosts. Inspiration to where you're going to have a lot of different opportunities entwined. And there's a soul close to you. It could even be a familiar who your guides in particular are telling you to really learn from. Because this familiar soul is really reflecting what lessons you should be learning. Ace of Pumpkins. And with that, the abundance is going to flow. The abundance for yourself, the abundance for having a sweet life, having happiness, being able to compassionately love another soul. Three of Pumpkins. In this collaborative effort of learning together, we'll be protected spiritually, but will be a window for an opportunity. What does pile 3's guide have to say? This deck really likes to give at least 2 cards at once. Geniusness, rebellion. So you being yourself, it's taken a lot of effort in your life. 8th house, endings/beginnings. Yeah, there's definitely some past life connection that's heart-centered. And with your decision that you really did make, that's what's gonna provoke this new beginning. It's not going to be an easy journey, but it's definitely going to be rewarding. Do you know what I mean?